Oh no, that's Kay Kaiser and his orchestra in the 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe 4-door sedan Series 2. Just got her repainted, and I'd like to show you the repaint. Oh, well, here's the interior.
Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers.
Very green, and we all know these old cars always look so much better in person because you can really see the details. But, you know, this does. I have my hood up. It's my little exhaust deflector that birds like to sit on. I don't know why they sit on it, but they do. It's the back fender. It's all been repainted. Interior again. The headliner is about 40 years old, and it's really in great condition. Original seats there in the back. I love Slow Boat to China. Here's the engine compartment. I don't know much about engines and gears and things like that, but I do know that this 1949 Plymouth has been very reliable. But I don't know why the heater, when I'm going forward, this heater isn't working. It heats up fine when I'm idling, but then when I drive forward, it's really cold, and I don't know what's going on with it. My mechanic can't seem to figure it out. So I thought maybe it needs to be insulated. So I put this stupid, ridiculous tinfoil on here. There's actually tinfoil all inside this car. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing about, you know, engines and gears and that kind of stuff. That stuff doesn't really matter. But I'm happy I got it repainted in Addison, Illinois for, I got some major body work done too, because this whole front fender was all completely smashed up. I hit a deer going at several miles an hour, and it just smashed all this in the front. The grill was just crushed in, and my trunk from previous accident before that was all smashed in. Oh, listen to her voice. No one sings like this anymore.
All to myself, there's nobody else. Yes, all to myself alone.
I just love her voice. Anyway, then this Jack Teagarden on next. So anyway, all this was smashed up in the back. It was all crushed in, and this was broken in two. Of course, this is a new brake light assembly. This is my brake light. These two lights on the side here. Those are just the just the driving lights. These in the back. This is the actual stop lamp. Of course, my bumper was in a V shape. This was just crushed in the back. These fenders were bowed way out. It was really terrible. And then I had paint was all chipped off here, and there's paint chipped all over the place. Let's see. Here, I'll show you. Oh, and this was broken. This thing had broken in two when I hit the deer, and this was all smashed and all that. It was terrible. I felt so bad for that stupid deer. Shouldn't have been. And the thing is with the deer is it didn't just go straight across the road. Where I was driving, there were ravines, and so the deer jumped off a ravine and didn't know it was a long cliff, so the deer fell straight out of the sky, and it kind of landed on the top of the fender. So it was terrible, you know, because you don't expect it to be raining deer. So, but oh well, you know, stuff happens. Here's my old Harry Truman 1949 inauguration of President of the United States. I like Harry Truman. You know, after his presidency, he took one of these old Chrysler products. Of course, he had a big Chrysler Town and Country or something nice, and out of Plymouth. And he drove across country with his wife, and they took the Chrysler, and they drove across country, staying at inns and just small hotels. Some people recognized him, you know, as the President of the United States. Well, he was the previous President of the United States. But some people didn't even recognize him, eating at a small diner, and the waitresses would wait on him and had no idea he was once a few months earlier, was the most powerful man in the world and the most powerful and most successful nation on the planet. So it's kind of neat. But I am going to take off now because I'm going to go to the grocery store. Joe Stafford complaining about something or another. Okay, and now we'll get going. Okay, thank you for watching. She's on. We're ready to go.